Hi everyone, this is Angel the Chemist from Garcia Academy, and today we're going to talk all about the atom. So here we go. We talked about the atom the week before Christmas. Okay, here we go. Did you ever wonder what makes up the apple you had for a snack after school? Comment below for the answer. What about what makes up the pillow you sleep on at night? Comment below for these two questions. Every single thing in the universe is made of the same very small things. Atoms are the smallest and most basic unit of matter, too small to be seen even under the microscope. Of course, there are lots of different types of atoms, over 100 in fact. That is why your apple does not taste like a Brussels sprout. Every atom is made of three main parts: electrons, protons, and neutrons. Electrons are the negative point charges. The protons are the positive point charges. And the neutrons is just a normal point charge. Oh, I mean particles. Electrons are small particles that move in orbits around the center of the atom. Electrons have a negative charge and move very fast, but they are very small. In the center of the atom is the nucleus. The nucleus is where most of the weight of the atom is found. It is 99% of the atom's total mass, almost 100. In the nucleus, you'll find the protons and neutrons. Neutrons are found inside the nucleus. They have no charge at all. They are neutral. I feel neutral every day. Protons are also found in the nucleus and have a positive charge. Protons are much bigger than electrons and stay inside the nucleus. Every atom has a different number of protons. This number of protons is very important in knowing the name of the atom. There is another important thing that is happening inside an atom: electromagnetic force. Here's the third question. Have you ever held a magnet up to metal and feel how it pulls the metal? Comment below. It said that is what is happening inside of an atom. The negative electrons and positive protons pull together. As they pull together, it creates an electromagnetic force. This keeps the atom from flying apart as the electrons spin around the nucleus. So, when you think of an atom, think about the center containing protons and neutrons, electrons spinning around the center. Step 1 is the center containing protons and neutrons. The second step is electrons spinning around the center. And the third step is a magnetic force that keeps the entire spinning until together. I mean, these are the rules. So how do we even know about atoms? And here's this guy right here. The word atom was used by a scientist in ancient Greece named Democritus. If you have heard of him, comment below. Democritus realized that every single thing must be made of very small particles that were unbreakable. So he came up with the term atom, which in Greek means uncuttable. See here? We don't play with knives. It's so dangerous. And here's another guy. Later in 1661, Robert Boyle was the first to publish his theory that everything is made up of very small particles called atoms. If you have heard of him, comment below. And here's another question, the fourth one. So how do atoms actually make up something like an apple? Atoms bond together to form molecules or elements. Think about water. A water molecule is made up of two different types of atoms that have become stuck together. When atoms that are the same stick together, it is called an element. A gold bar is made up of a bunch of gold atoms that have stuck together. I've seen one of these before, the gold bars. Every atom has its own name, mass, and size. The name, mass, and size of the atom is mostly determined by the number of protons in the nucleus. In most cases, the number of protons equals the number of neutrons in the nucleus. Except for one, the most common atom in the universe is hydrogen. Hydrogen atoms have one proton in the nucleus and 0 neutrons. The electron and proton. Negative and positive. See here? But for all of the other atoms, the number of protons is the same as the number of neutrons, and remember, the number of protons gives the atoms its name, size, and mass. It will be important to remember that when we learn about the periodic table, right? We'll talk about more about the periodic table on April 19th, which means like 4 weeks from now, I guess. So anyways, thanks so much for watching and hope you like this video.